we believe that we have to recommit to delivering on the core principles of our OAS and Inter-American democratic charters. There are so many ways member states can help make real the commitments embodied in those charters. We can unequivocally condemn the authoritarian regimes in our region and take collective steps to hold them accountable. In Nicaragua, the Ortega-Murillo regime is shamelessly flouting virtually every principle of the OAS and democratic charters, arbitrarily locking up its political opponents, brutally cracking down on protesters, committing flagrant election fraud, attacking and imprisoning journalists and human rights defenders. The Cuban regime continues to imprison hundreds of people unjustly detained in the July 11th, 2021 protests for the supposed crime of coming out into the streets to peacefully call on their government to meet their basic needs and for demanding human rights. Some of those incarcerated are minors. Others were sentenced to decades in prison just for speaking their minds. Meanwhile, in Venezuela, the Maduro regime has repeatedly denied the Venezuelan people's right to pick their own leaders, caused a humanitarian catastrophe that's displaced more than 6 million Venezuelan refugees and migrants, toward whom Venezuela's neighbors have shown extraordinary generosity. All OAS member states should be able to come together to support a negotiated solution that leads to free and fair elections in Venezuela in 2024.